All right, let's get right into it. If you're a security professional, you already know that the right tool isn't just something you buy. It's a serious investment in your reputation. Today, we're going to build the ultimate arsenal. We're diving into the precision-engineered world of Mul-T-Lock key-cutting machines, so you can figure out exactly which one is the right fit for your business. So think about this for a second. This is really the whole ballgame. Mul-T-Lock is a giant in high security for a reason, right? Their key systems are complex, and they're specifically designed to be a nightmare to duplicate. And for you, the professional, that means guesswork is completely off the table. Precision is literally everything, and that precision starts with having the right machine. So where do we even begin building out this arsenal? Well, we start at the foundation. We're talking about the tool that's built for professionals who are always on the move. This is your way into the Mul-T-Lock ecosystem. And here it is. Meet the Junior. You can think of this machine as the reliable field agent in your toolkit. It's really designed for those standard key-cutting jobs, basic duplication. It's the perfect starting block, or your go-to mobile companion. So what makes this little guy tick? Well, first off, it's compact and portable, which is a huge plus when you're out on a job. The manual operation is super straightforward and user-friendly, which means there's practically no learning curve. And, this is critical. It's a cost-effective solution that's actually built tough enough to handle the daily grind. And this pretty much tells you everything you need to know about where it fits in. It's the perfect machine for mobile locksmiths or maybe even small workshops that just need a reliable, no-nonsense duplicator. And with a price point somewhere between $500 and $1,500, it's a really accessible, smart first investment. Okay, so let's level up. We're moving from that field agent to the very heart of the operation. The machine that really anchors a busy workshop and just powers through the day-to-day stuff. And that workhorse is the Classic Pro. This is your all-rounder. It's built for locksmiths and key-cutting services that are starting to scale up, and you need a machine that can handle a much wider variety of jobs with real precision and consistency.
The key word for this machine is versatility. Unlike the Junior, the Classic Pro is designed to duplicate a whole range of keys, and that includes some high-security models. Its precision cutting head is a major step up. We're talking a carbide steel cutter that keeps its edge way longer, so you get a factory-perfect cut every single time. And that cast iron and hardened steel body? That's not just for looks. It means this thing is a beast, built to last through years of heavy use in a busy shop.
So who's this for? We're talking established locksmith shops, hardware stores, places that are dedicated key-cutting services. The investment definitely reflects that step up in what it can do, ranging from about $2,000 to $5,000. This is the machine you get when your business is getting serious about growth. All right, now we graduate to the master level. These aren't just machines anymore. They're more like dedicated precision instruments. This is where you need absolute no-compromise precision for those specific top-tier Mul-T-Lock systems. And here we have two specialists, the Interactive Plus and the MT5 machines. Now here is the thing you absolutely have to understand. They are not interchangeable, not at all. Each one is engineered for one thing and one thing only, its matching high-security platform. The Interactive Plus machine is for the Interactive Plus system, and the MT5 machine is for the MT5 system. That's how you make sure the integrity of these elite security platforms is never, ever compromised. But even though they have different targets, they share this common DNA of just pure excellence. We're talking incredibly high-precision cutting for flawless results, automatic calibration, which not only saves you a ton of time, but completely gets rid of the risk of human error when you're setting it up. And honestly, they have surprisingly user-friendly interfaces. I mean, these are incredibly complex tools, but they're made brilliantly simple for the pro to use. And this table just makes the investment crystal clear. You invest in the Interactive Plus machine when you're servicing that specific system, and you do the same for the MT5. The price definitely reflects their specialized high-security function. You're not just buying a cutter here. You're buying access to be able to service an exclusive security platform. Okay, so far we've only talked about cutting keys. But what happens if you don't have an original key to copy? Well, now we bring in the secret weapon of the modern locksmith's arsenal. This is the code card reader. And let's be really clear about this. This is not a cutting machine. It's a decoder. So when a customer loses their original key, but, and this is the key part, they still have their Mul-T-Lock key card, this little device becomes your most valuable player. It reads the card and spits out the factory spec data you need for a perfect cut. And the process is just brilliantly simple. The customer gives you the card, you scan it with the reader, and boom, the device gives you the precise cutting data. Then you just take that data, pop it into your compatible machine, like the Classic Pro or one of the specialist models, and you can create a brand new perfect key from scratch. It just turns a potential disaster into a super smooth professional service. And this really puts its value into perspective. For a pretty moderate investment, somewhere between $1,000 and $3,000, you get the ability to help customers who've lost their original keys. It streamlines your whole workflow and keeps the security of the system intact. Honestly, it's a must-have tool for anyone who's serious about Mul-T-Lock. Okay, so we've looked at all the individual players, the mobile guy, the workshop workhorse, the specialists, and the decoder. So now let's bring it all together and help you pick the right piece of gear for what you actually need. And there it is, the entire arsenal laid out on one slide. From the Junior for all your mobile work, all the way up to the MT5 for those elite security systems, you can really see the clear progression in what they can do and what they cost. So the real question isn't which machine is the best. No, the question is which one is best for the services you offer and for the clients you serve. Now, this brings us to a really critical question, one we hear all the time. To try and cut costs, is it okay to use generic, non-multi-lock key blanks with these incredibly precise machines? The answer is a hard, emphatic no. Let me be perfectly clear. Multi-lock keys has unique profiles, patented security features that generic blanks just can't replicate. It's impossible. Using the wrong blank won't just fail to work right, it can actually damage the customer's lock cylinder, it can compromise their entire security system, and most importantly, it will destroy your professional reputation. Always, always use genuine blanks. And that leaves us with one final question, and this one is for you. As you look at your business today and you think about where you want it to be tomorrow, which one of these tools is going to help you build that future? Is it time to add mobility with a Junior? Or maybe expand your core services with a Classic Pro? Or are you ready to master a high-security niche with one of the specialist machines? The right investment is waiting for you.